Hi, my name is Birkamal Paggal and this is my EECS 1011 final project.
When the run button is pressed in MATLAB, a moisture sensor is used to detect the voltage of the soil. Depending on the state of the soil, the system checks the conditions to determine if the plant has to be watered or not. If the voltage is greater than the dry and wet threshold, the system will water the plant. Once it's less than or equal to the wet threshold, it will stop watering the plant. Since the plant was initially dry, water was sent to its soil. Here is the algorithm's main code along with its flowchart. The main code consists of a while loop with multiple conditional statements. While the variable to water is false, the moisture sensor is initialized and the few codes below are used to update the voltage reading on the graph. Multiple conditional statements are used to describe the state of the system as mentioned previously. Depending on the state, a message is displayed which mentions when the plant needs water along with the code which determines if the water supply is on or off. If an error was to occur, water will not be supplied as it will not meet the while loop's condition of to water being false. A function was used in the system. After initializing the Arduino board, a live graph was set up. The x-axis showcases the real time and the y-axis showcases the updating voltages. In addition to the system acting as a state machine, users were given an option to manually switch off access to water at any given time. This occurred once the D6 button was clicked. A technical element in this project involved creating a function which showcased the percent change of the soil's moisture. The percent change was displayed in the command window. Conditional statements were used to calculate the percent change as the positioning of the voltages on the graph differed for each state. Using the data from the moisture sensor, the voltages captured were plotted to the live graph. From this graph, we can see when the algorithm changed from one state to another. Here is my setup. The USB connector to the laptop is used to initiate the Arduino board. Two cables were attached to the Arduino board, one connected with the moisture sensor and another connected to the MOSFET at A0 and D2 respectively. The moisture sensor was placed in the soil. The data from the moisture sensor determines the activity of the water pump. It also sends the data over to the laptop with the help of the connected USB. A 9V battery and a water pump was attached to the MOSFET. The water pump was placed inside a glass of water and the connected water outlet was attached towards the plant. Another way to turn off the water pump is through pressing the D6 button, which is located on the Arduino board.